Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magago totsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. Mega de Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this morning is entitled Happiness and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 52. The pursuit of happiness, many attempt to grasp it by relying on material things, but what they seek is not there. How pitiful are those who cut the ties of happiness of their own accord and choose instead to take the road to hell. Civilization does not bring happiness to this world as a civilization humanity has created for itself. Endeavoring to make others happy is absolutely required in order to achieve happiness for ourselves. However, there are too many individuals in this world who think only of attaining happiness for themselves, without giving thought to the unhappy states of others. This is a truly foolish attitude because, in trying to reap the fruits of happiness, they are sowing the seeds of unhappiness. True objective spiritual teachings is to implant in one's mind a love for others, a desire to work for the welfare of others. God has given people complete freedom of choice. Our innate value and dignity lie in this gift, which causes us to differ from animals. Each person is free to elevate himself or herself and so approach divinity, just as each is free to drop to the level of the beasts. Under normal conditions, a person is at neither extreme, but is somewhere between, through their own choice and efforts. People bring about conditions of either happiness or suffering here on earth. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. So, thank you for continuing praying for the victims of wars, of natural disasters, such as the recent Myanmar earthquake, and as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Luciane dos Santos Paulino. She's from Boa Vista, Roraima, Brazil. Luciane used to be quite self-centered, often insisting that everything be done her way. This attitude led to frequent conflicts with her husband, children, mother, and colleagues at work. 2019, everything began to change when a friend, who was a member of our faith, invited her to visit their Johrei center. During her first experience there, Luciane received Johrei and felt an inner peace she had never experienced before. Moved by this newfound sense of calm, she began to attend the center regularly. Through the practice of Johrei, Luciane found herself becoming calmer and more patient. As a result, tensions within her family and at work eased significantly. Encouraged by this transformation, she decided to deepen her understanding of the faith and enroll in the membership classes. By July of 2019, she received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point, symbolizing her commitment to the teachings. Seeing the positive changes in her, Luciana's husband and eldest son were inspired to join our church just a month later. She actively participated in the community, receiving and channeling Johrei, attending services, and even hosting weekly Johrei gatherings at her home. Eventually, Luciana's younger son and her mother also embraced our faith and received their own Hikari in 2021. By the following year, her home had become an official spot for Johrei gatherings, where she was granted the opportunity to share many spiritual experiences with others. One of her neighbors, who struggled with severe depression, began receiving daily Johrei from Luciane. Within less than a month, his symptoms had greatly diminished, and he, along with his three daughters, became members of our church. Another neighbor, a farmer suffering from arthritis for over 20 years, could not fully close his hands. Yet, after receiving 5 Johrei sessions, he regained the ability to move his hands freely, leading both him and his wife to also become members. Luciani also encouraged a woman battling a severe autoimmune condition that caused painful skin peeling and cracks. After receiving Johrei every weekend for 6 months, the woman saw significant improvement in her condition, and she and her son decided to join our church as well. Excuse me. To date, Luciani has been blessed with the opportunity to guide 48 people toward Meishu-sama's teachings. Reflecting on her journey, she acknowledges how Johrei and the practice of faith have transformed her life. She's now more flexible, empathetic, and at peace with those around her. Grateful for the blessings she has received, she expresses her deep appreciation to God and Meishu-sama. With a heart filled with gratitude, Luciani remains committed to helping as many people as she can and to contributing to the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this very beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed day, a very blessed week ahead of us, and with this concludes our morning service.